Hey guys, so I have now been in Sweden for 10 months almost, and I have noticed a lot of different and interesting fashion trends. Now these fashion trends are particularly with teenagers, and you must remember that I live in Borås, so that has a specific fashion, I guess. So these are just things that I've seen and I have shamefully purchased. But no, I think it's interesting to take some of these fashion things back home and like show people kind of Swedish fashion. So if you're interested in seeing 10 of the Swedish fashion trends, just keep watching. So one of the things that I found interesting is these sphere bags, and I just got this one from Intersport. I see them all the time, mainly for school kids, and I just bought this one. I think it's great for carrying laptops and that, but it's just a nice little bag, but we wouldn't really have these in Australia, so something I enjoyed. Another thing is these kind of black buckleberries. Now the one that I have is a knockoff because the real one's like 1,000 crowns and these are like 300, so I thought that was better. But you see them everywhere, and you get like short ones that are cut off here, and basically every girl has them. Seriously, and especially because we have like Technis and Becking, so a lot of the Technis girls have those shoes and they're like uniform wear. But no, they're great for winter, so I like them. Next is Michael Kors bags. Now, I again am an exchange student, so I don't kind of have the budget to afford expensive handbags, but I have like this H&M one, like this, which is similar to the Michael Kors ones, but they just have the Michael Kors like symbol on them. But like these kind of big black bags is what everyone has at school also, and they're great for school and then going out. So yeah, I like that too. And mine's full of a bunch of crap, but yeah, another fashion trend. Another item that I don't have with me but I see all the time is black leather jackets. Like kind of the fitted ones to your waist with kind of a nice shirt underneath. I see that everywhere, especially in spring and autumn, because it's super practical. I did have one, but I got it sent home because when my parents came and visited me, because I have so many clothes to take home. So I thought, I don't need my leather jackets. That was a mistake. I need it. But yeah, that's definitely a popular one. And a black leather jacket goes with everything, so I think that's a good trend. Another super interesting trend is these sandals. Now originally I saw these in silver with glitter set, and I thought that was really weird and it looks like a child's sandal, but I got used to the idea, and no, I think they're super cool, super good for summer, and kind of practical and nice looking. I think really basic, goes with everything. But yeah, we didn't have these sandals in Australia. I don't know, they're just kind of a weird make, because yeah, children would wear these type of shoes, so I think it's strange, but nevertheless I like it and I think it's awesome. Another fashion trend, particularly for winter, is puffer jackets. So it's just like the typical, I don't know, winter jacket, and it's like that quilted kind of material. So I got mine when I first came here, and it was super expensive, and I regret doing that because you can buy them so much cheaper. I bought mine from Intersport, so it's a North Face one, and it was so expensive. But yeah, it's particularly like Sweden is typically known for being like wearing black clothes, and I mean that isn't the case for Becking, but especially at Technis, like in winter they just have like the black puffer jackets. But no, I like this fashion, but it's not so popular in Australia, so I don't know if I'll be able to wear this kind of on the streets, and obviously it doesn't get covered enough, I guess, for this type of jacket, but definitely a fashion trend I enjoy. So another huge fashion trend is Nikes, or Nikes. So the most popular in Sweden is black Nikes with the white tip, but I brought these from Australia with me, and I just bought them for exercise, but here you can wear joggers with jeans, but whereas in Australia joggers with jeans is like a big fashion no-no, so I think it's great and super comfortable, super practical. I go to Becking, so they're a little bit more accepting of what fashion you wear. You can kind of wear what you want, but I mean, everyone in Borås has Nikes and all different colours and types, so I really like that kind of fashion trend, definitely for the comfort. Another big fashion trend, especially for summer, is like see-through kind of shirts. So the girls will wear kind of like a, I don't a sheer shirt and with the bra showing through. And I haven't really been able to catch on to this fashion trend because I guess Australia's a little bit more conservative and you're a little bit more judged for what you wear. So I think it's great that in Sweden you can wear whatever you want, and why not to be practical and cool in summer. So that is definitely an interesting fashion trend I've noticed. So another big fashion trend is Converse, especially white Converse, and this is popular kind of spring autumn fashion to wear with jeans that you roll up. But no, I think Converse at home, Converse are kind of worn for like the tween age, I guess, so 10, 11, 12, 13, but not so much as you get older. So I'm really glad to like wear Converse, and at school like the teachers wear Converse and that sort of thing, and I think they're just like good durable shoes. And yeah, a fashion trend, I think white Converse go with almost anything, or you can make it go with almost anything, so it's, yeah, a good fashion trend. Yeah. As I talked about in my 10 weird things about Sweden, something super popular is wearing flags for clothes, or flags on clothes. Most people don't have like the flags as your clothes, but like particularly in winter, on like the winter jackets you'll have the flag here, or flag on the beanie, or you know, flags on scarves and that sort of thing. So yeah, at first I thought it was really weird to wear flags, but I guess now, well, my mum sent me this for my birthday, actually from home, and I was like, oh no, I'm conforming into Swedish fashion. But no, I think it's cool. Why not, you know, why not celebrate other countries and that sort of thing? It's not a bad thing. So that was my kind of take on 10 Swedish fashion trends. This obviously is mainly teenage girls, and it's for bros. So I'm sorry if you don't agree with these type of things, that's fine, you can have your own opinion, but this is honestly what I have seen a lot, hence why I have purchased these items. And I hope you enjoy and found it interesting. If you have any other kind of suggestion videos for me, like 10 something or other, just write it down below. I always get back to my comments, always a little bit late, but I definitely try and reply to everyone because I think it's so great to have kind of communication with you guys. I think it's really fun, and I always learn more about Sweden. So thank you guys for that, and I will see you in my next video.